Hello everyone, my name is Harper Well, and welcome to This Month in Christory. This series is meant to archive every This Day in Christory entry from the Quickie in video form. Every entry will be displayed as I read them, so if you want to learn more, I recommend checking out the links below. This series is meant for people who already understand who Christian is and everything they've done. This is just meant to bring up everything that's happened to Christian throughout the year. I will mention it's not every event, just major events. So without further ado, let's get into October. October 1st. In 2001, Chris decides the best way to celebrate his mother's 60th birthday is by making her a cake with none other than Sonichu on the front. On October 2nd, in 2003, Chris writes Sonichu's Ode to Rosechu, part of which is quoted in episode 2. In 2011, Chris won the Man Boob of the Month award. On October 3rd, in 2007, Chris bought a Limai Asian sex doll. On October 4th, in 2008, Chris released a bizarre Aeon Flux parody video. In 2005, prosecutors decided not to pursue charges against Chris of the crimes of disorderly conduct and trespassing. Take that, jerk-ops. On October 5th, in 2009, as recollected in the Regina emails, Chris is conned out of $100 by Greg Mays when trying to sell a bunch of Guitar Hero controllers to an eBay customer, resulting in him wasting 3 useless hours waiting at McDonald's. In 2017, Jessica Quinn breaks up with Chris, alleging that trolls hacked into her Facebook after he tried to make peace with them by doing a Q&A. Chris then rages on camera and in a post at Quickie Farms. On October 6th, in 2008, Chris's DVD was uploaded to the internet by Lord Silly Nipples. In 2017, Chris tries to make Jessica Quinn regret breaking up with him by eating a large bowl of ice cream and taking a photo of his gut. He then publicly posts on Facebook about her fat fetishism. On October 7th, in 2003, Chris's heart is shattered when Mary Lee Walsh confronts him and destroys his attraction sign. On October 8th, in 2007, Christian apologized to Megan for being too pushy. On October 9th, in 2008, Chris issued a statement regarding the claim that trolls had obtained his Sonichu medallion. He claimed to have already received it from Blanca and that he had modified it to make it more difficult for trolls to make unofficial copies. However, this upgraded medallion, which he wore in the video, was unmistakably a completely new model. On October 10th, in 2009, Christian attempted to prove his straightness by brandishing a drawing of him having sex with 3 women. On October 11th, in 2009, Chris called out Greg Mays / Clyde Cash. On October 12th, in 2009, Chris released possibly his most insane video ever. On October 13th, in 2003, Chris writes and draws Chris and Sarah's life shares for Sarah's birthday. On October 14th, in 2008, the Sonichu fan site went online. On October 15th, in 2009, Liquid Chris revealed to his devoted fans that he was still alive. On October 16th, in 1999, Chris appears on a fluff piece the local news did on the rise of popularity of Pokemon. Chris included it on the DVD of Fail. He is seen playing with many small children. On October 17th, in 2009, Chris butchered Bob Seger's old-time rock and roll on Guitar Hero and recorded it. On October 18th, in 2004, Chris wrote his first version of The Story of My Current Days. In 2011, Chris put an old TV on Craigslist that was described as Defined Super Bowl Sunday. On October 19th, in 2007, Chris showed hostile behavior towards a friend of Megan's. On October 20th, in 2008, the video of Blanca Weiss destroying the 2 Sonichu medallions that Chris had tricked into sending is uploaded onto YouTube. On October 21st, in 2008, Christian issued a statement on Blanca breaking up with him over the photo of himself wearing his mother's underwear. He also takes time to complain about Ricky Ricardo 123 stealing his medallion and Jimmy Hill plagiarizing his Sonichu. On October 22nd, in 2009, Ian described himself in ludicrously positive terms in order to win over Casey. On October 23rd, in 2008, Chris spent $10 on BioShock for the PS3, played it for a little while, and then gave up. This shows how irresponsible he is with money. On October 24th, in 2008, Chris chatted with fans in IRC and talked about Chloe. On October 25th, in 2009, Ian Brandon Anderson released another video in a bid to win Casey from Liquid Chris. On October 26th, in 2007, Chris is photographed at the game place playing Pokemon. On October 27th, in 2008, Chris released a Q&A video in which he answered questions about the laws of Quickville. On October 28th, in 2009, Chris released a bizarre video in a bid to make Greg Mays reveal his true identity. In 2011, Chris and his mother were arrested after a visit to the game place. Chris was charged with assault, trespassing, and failure to stop. Barb was charged with assaulting a police officer and failure to stop. On October 29th, in 2009, Liquid Chris released a rap video. On October 30th, in 2009, Liquid Chris sang for Casey. In 2013, Chris discovered his high school gal pals weren't true and honest. On October 31st, in 2008, mysterious signs appeared on the Chandler's lawn.